put your hand in mine. Follow me, let me waste your time. Set up feet, do some stupid shit. Take a seat, let me waste your time. Solving summertime.
KFC bowl. That was a bad decision. And it tastes like, I thought I fit that on his crate. It's so cute. Okay, look, that says beware of flash. That'll let people know you're mean. You're fixing to lose your kitchen privileges. I told you you had to be good and you're not listening to me. Why? Why are you not listening? Are you gonna be good? Quit sniffing the meat. Go, shoo, shoo. That's poison. Bleach. Why is bleach so expensive? This was like $6 and it's little. Flash, stop moving the tripod. I'm telling you, it's not the right thread. Was it you? Was it you? Was it you? Was it you? Let me see your feet. Oh, it was you. It was you. Tell them bye. Oh, good. I knew I'd do it. I knew I'd do it. So excited to start painting this house. I'm over this painting crap. My number one tip would be hire somebody.
Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town.
Are you thirsty, buddy? Were you thirsty? Well, good afternoon from Flash. Flash, stop moving the tripod. I think he was a little bit thirsty. I just got home today, so, oh my gosh. Somebody's blowing my phone up. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I got from KFC bowl. That was a bad decision. From Ingles, I got baby back ribs because they were on sale. It's the only reason. 2 packs of chicken legs because everybody's on chicken legs after the ones that are not. So that's cheap, so hey. Milk, half a gallon, because we never drink it. Potatoes, I'm gonna dice up and put some seasoning on and bake. We got apple, what are those things called? Fritters, apple fritters for something sweet for dessert that Flash is already checking out. Chocolate chip cookies, because you know we need all the sugar carb stuff around here, but you gotta let kids have it sometimes. Dog food for Flash. Dog food for Flash. Get off the counter. Get down. Energy, more energy, and I got these Nathan pickles. I love pickles in the deli like this, and I've never seen the Nathans before, and they were on sale at Ingles, so we're gonna try those. Can't go wrong with pickles, right? My favorite scent beads in the whole wide world, and I can only find them at Ingles. And it says light scent, but honestly, these put off more throw than the normal ones. Yeah, go figure. Bleach. Why is bleach so expensive? This was like $6 and it's little. I was at Home Depot getting paint and I was like, their bleach is expensive. I'll just get it at the grocery store. No, it was the same price. It was expensive there too. Then I got, y'all know, paint. Excited about that. I'm gonna go ahead and start painting. I just quit sniffing the meat. Go, shoo, shoo. That's poison. So excited to start painting this house. So then I got a roller pan. I wanted the little bitty roller pan, but they were out, so that stinks. If you don't go. And then I got, this is my favorite roller brush. It's really small. If it'll start focusing on me. It's really small, but those are my favorite because it gets in little bitty places because they're thin. A little cup, messages. I told you you had to be good. You're not listening to me. Why? Why are you not listening? Are you going to be good? More tape. Sorry, we had to have prayer meeting. A stirry stick. I got extra ones. I have some of those somewhere too. Another paintbrush. Go away. And a pry opener thing. And I got something to put on Flash's cage. I thought I'd put that on his crate. It's so cute. Okay, look, that says beware of Flash. Do you like it? Do you like it? That'll let people know you're mean. Okay? Go away. Okay. Let's wash our hands. And I'm gonna go ahead and put these chicken legs on because my kids come home from school starved to death because, you know, they never feed them. So they say their food's nasty, and I worked in the cafeteria. It's not nasty. My kids are just picky. That's the problem. Picky. I got a KFC bowl because Heather had one the other night, and I thought, oh man, that looks so good. Like I craved it ever since, and I got it, and it tastes like bad decision. So one of my kids might touch that. I doubt it though. Anyway, we're gonna wash our hands and get these chicken legs on. Flashy. Hi, baby. You gonna be good? You gonna be good? Do you know how? Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Let's go get some pans. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey! Stop chasing the cat. Go. The last time I made these, y'all ain't gonna, that's not a good angle. Okay, so my sink's nasty. Don't pretend like that's not there. Okay, last time, what is it? Okay, you see me now. The last time I made these, Flash, I don't need your help, dude. I don't. I used butter because I didn't think we had any cooking spray, but we really did. But I used butter and it didn't stick, so I'm gonna use butter again. Rub it on there. Are you my big helper? And yes, we cook enough for an army, but cook once, eat twice. They'll always eat the leftovers. If it's something they like the chicken legs, they ate all of the leftovers. And we're asking for them for supper the next night. So I'll definitely cook extra. That way they don't, you know, bug me to death and eat it again. They can just have it the next day. That's what we're gonna do. Stop. Trying to do a trick for them. Watch, we're gonna do a magic trick. We're gonna do a magic trick right here.
Started out so small. We drank and then we talked. She got to know me, I got to know her, and suddenly it's war. Then peace on and off. It's getting to me, I'm getting to her.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Amanda. I'm so glad you're here. I live in East Tennessee. I have 4 daughters, 2 are grown and have moved out on their own. I still have 2 at home. One is 17. She is fixing to head off to college to ETSU to play some softball, so that's exciting. And I still have a 12-year-old at home. So I live with my best friend Heather. We are just trying to survive everyday messes, everyday problems, and boy, do we have them. It seems like it could always be worse. At the end of the day, we're still standing, so you can't ask for any more than that. Definitely blessed around here. But we have tons of messes, tons of animals, all kinds of cats. We have a crazy Basset hound that drives me crazy, and you can probably already tell why. We just do a little bit of everything. We try to DIY things, and you're going to see how that turns out. It definitely is a disaster at times, but we are just trying to live our best life, to thrive, and to take care of what the good Lord's blessed us with. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe and join our little family. I have the most amazing subscribers. Read the comments. They are amazing. Always lifting each other up, lifting me up, praying for one another, praying for me, all that stuff. But I also want to say that this is a safe place. We'll never judge you. We'll always love you, no matter your lifestyle, no matter how you believe. If you believe whatever, I believe that I am here to love, not judge. So anyway, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you stick around. So today I'm going to do some cleaning. I'm going to try to get this pool up and going. You're going to see how that turns out. At this point, it's just a green pond. I also start painting. Y'all know I've been talking about painting this living room, and you know, we've got 15-foot ceilings, so I don't even know how that's going to turn out. If I can't hold a thing of paint on a 3-foot ladder, I don't know how it's going to work 15 feet in the air. So stick around for that. But I'm the most impatient person in the world, so I went ahead and started this. And at this point, a third of the way done, I would say, and I'm already thinking how much do painters charge by the hour. So anyway, we'll see how all that turns out. But stick around and enjoy watching my chaotic little life.
Going up, down, first to feel feelings that I can't fight. Not 20 anymore, gotta realize that I'm too over puppy love. Heart is getting weaker by the years now. Can't take it anymore, I need a time. Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how got this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. You do. Show me something. Give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do.
What are you hollering at? Get the water hose and let's fill this up with water. This sound filter. I give up. That fits. It's still not, I don't think. No, it ain't. No, it did it like that last time. I don't know. Maybe it is right. Put some tape. It's not. It's crooked. I'm telling you, it's not the right thread. I mean, they probably don't close till 5. It'd take you It's the right size, it's just the threads ain't right.
All my thoughts are running round inside my head. Emotions keep coming, they're keeping me from thinking straight. Thought it would be different when I got my things in place. Stuck in this commotion, how come I ain't past this yet? I wanted me to be somebody else, another me that doesn't need your help. But if I'm honest, I don't think we got it. I tried to change the things you...
Okay, so when we took the pump and the hoses and all that off in the winter and put that in our storage building to winterize the pool, I put the skimmer basket, I put the screws and bolts to the ladder and that drain cap in a Ziploc bag, and I put it in a safe place so I would remember where it was when we went to open the pool this summer, and I can't remember where I put it. So yeah, there you go. That's my life in a nutshell. We have searched this house, that garage, that storage building, high to low. We cannot find it anywhere. So we did order one. We have 2 pool stores in our town, and every cap we have bought does not fit. It's a coarse thread, and they were giving us the other thread. I don't know. It just don't screw on straight. So yeah. And that pool has went from crystal clear to a green pond in a week. You all seen what it looked like in the last video when we took that cover off. We dumped some algae in it on accident, and it has turned into a big mess. At this point, I'm just thinking about draining that pool and starting all over. It's a disaster. That pool has been a disaster from the day we had it installed. I will not say what pool company we used unless you're local and you're wondering, message me, but I will not blast them publicly. But they have been an show. Seriously. We paid $7,000 for that pool, and when they installed it over barbed wire fence in the ground. The pool liner ripped. We came home the first day we filled it up, and I was like, Kennedy, what's the water look like? Is it almost full? Because it was almost full. And she was like, there's no water in it. And I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, there's not a drop of water in it. We went out there, the liner had bust. There was barbed wire in the dirt under the pool. It's just been, it was a train wreck. The pool pump, it was leaking everywhere. They completely cemented it back together. There is glue all over that pump. I'm telling you, it has been a disaster. I would never, ever, ever go with them again. When Alden and I lived at our old house, we installed the pool ourselves. We bought the same exact pool, leveled the ground ourselves, put the pool up ourselves. It took us like 3 or 4 days, and it was 10 times better than the one we have now. I mean, I just do not understand how you can charge somebody over $7,000 and it look like that. But anyway, that's neither here or there. It holds water, it's wet, it cools us off. We're blessed to have it. It's okay, it's fine, everything's going to be fine. We've got that cap ordered, so hopefully we can get that up and going and get that pond turned into something that we would stick our big toe in. But we'll see. But in the meantime, I bought paint, and of course I'm so impatient that I can't wait. So I start this project and I'm like, oh, I can have it wiped out in no time. We have a whole lot of walls, and we have places that I didn't even think about when we started this project, just like these stairs. I mean, oh my gosh, I wasn't even thinking. I really wasn't even thinking that it was going to be this hard, but I did it. I got it done, got the staircase done. I just need to trim it out a little bit, and it's fine. We did it, and that's all that matters. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, as long as you've put forth effort, as long as you've tried your hardest, you'll make it. Sooner or later, you'll make it. And no, it's not perfect, and it's never going to be perfect. There's nothing in my life, in this house, nothing perfect, and that's fine. But we're trying, and that's all you can ask of yourself or anyone else. So here's your little reminder. If you think you can't do it, just do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I promise you, anybody can do it if I can do it.
Just say the word.
season we leave behind. Another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now? Even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie, we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you and me. I'm all alone down the steady road, just full of thoughts about to explode. Facing the night, even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie, we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you and me. I gotta get away from here. I gotta get it through my head that even though I lost, I'll find something better. I'm running all around this town. This feeling has me stepping down. But I don't. My exes and me, we don't talk anymore. If we did, I think it would get pretty ugly. They made me believe love's an open door in the beginning, then they shut it pretty quickly. I thought we were good, at times even great, but apparently I was just one big mistake. My exes and me, we don't talk anymore. If we did, I think it would get pretty ugly. I'm just a victim and not the evil villain, so I'm sorry.
No. You can watch, that's all. All you can do. And you got your whiskers in now. He's got it on the floor. Ah, shocker. You turd bucket. His face is white or gray.
I'd say it's gray. Did you get it right?
Go away.
Sorry that everyone that crosses my way is gonna feel the same pain that I felt. That ain't what it seems. It's dark and cold and mean. When you're with me, you and me, you and me. I'ma show you bad, yeah, I'ma show you bad. When you're with me, you and me, you and me. I'll never be playing my exes made me this way.
my battery died and I had a little bit of paint left in my bowl, so I went ahead and did a little bit off camera, but I'll show you now what I painted. It wasn't a lot, but we're gonna see what we can get knocked out today. So I'm excited. I think it looks so good. Hang on, let me show you. So I did paint this little strip. I got this painted and that, a little bit of that painted, but that's about it. So I'm gonna see what I can get knocked out today. I always keep just an old wet rag with me, just so I can wipe it off trim or something if I bump it or get on the floor, because I don't use drop cloth. And I've not been using tape. I've been doing really good, but depends on the day. If you're painting anything, like, my #1 suggestion is use an angled brush, because it gets in all those little corners and it helps so much.
When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone, I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you, although you drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. You'll be the death of me still, you're medicine. Yeah, I need you, I need you. You light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it. Simple as that.
I have people message me all the time, or even comment, and they'll say, how do you find your motivation? Where do you get your energy? I wish I had your energy. I wish I could just do things like you do. You just get up and you do it. Okay, let me say, first of all, I don't have motivation. I don't have a whole lot of energy. If it were up to me, most days I would lay in that bed and feel sorry for myself. And I don't have a whole lot to feel sorry for myself over. It's just all mental. It's all how you look at things. There's been some things that's happened to me, and there's days that I think there's this couple and they've been married for all these years and they've got 2 kids and they're still married, still together, they have it all together, blah, blah, blah. That's not me. That's not me. You know what? That's not the hand I was dealt. And I know a lot of things you bring on yourself, and that's just not how it's turned out for me. That's okay. I've had to tell myself that's okay. Not everybody's life looks the same, and ours don't. And we've definitely had our share of adversity and tough times and hard times and tears and not even knowing if you can make it through the day and hold yourself together. But at the end of the day, we're still standing. We love each other. I have my kids, I have my family, and that is what matters most. I have to be strong for my kids. And when I do feel like giving up, when I don't feel like getting out of the bed, and when I have to hold it all in until my kids get out of the car for school and then just let it out and cry, that's okay. Cry. It's okay to visit Pity City. Just don't stay there. And that's what I tell myself. But if I didn't keep myself busy with things like this, I promise you I would not get off that couch or I would not get out of that bed. So there's how I get motivated. You know, look your kids in the eye and let them be your reason. And that's exactly what I've had to do. I do like to do projects like this. You know, Heather said the other day, and it made me feel so good. Of course, she says, you're doing a great job. Thank you for doing that for the house or this for the house or whatever. And if you're new, Heather's my best friend. We're roommates. We split bills. She said the other day, she said, this house was perfect for us. Like when we bought this house, it's just set up perfect for us. Everybody has their own room. Everybody has their own space, and we have enough room, and it's perfect. But I love that we're putting little touches on it to make it our own. And we are. I know there's so many of you that have projects like this that you say you want to do, but you don't feel like you can, or you would make a mess of it. Girl, I promise you nobody's going to make a mess any bigger than I do, and you'll see that in a few minutes. But just do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. There is nothing to slapping some paint on a wall. And if you get paint on a trim, you can paint your trim. If you get paint on the floor, on anything else, wipe it up. My cats track through it. You know what? It cleans up, and it does. And you just have to do it. You're going to get better at it as you do it, but you're never going to know if you don't try. So get up, get that project going. And if you can only do 5 minutes at a time, one wall at a time, get up and do it.
I'm gonna show you what I'm going through. Get you out of your comfort zone. Cause I need more of the truth right now. It's time that you made your mind up. Cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking. Going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time.
So, somebody got in the paint. Was it you? Was it you? Was it you? Was it you? Let me see your feet. Oh, it was you. It was you.
Alright, I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me on tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around, no, I won't be turning around. 'Cause you feel it alright, I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. Don't forget it, don't forget it, don't forget it, we'll turn this around. Don't forget it, don't forget it, don't forget it. I kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another. Talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself.
Tell them bye.
The way of how you dwell, don't you get it? You do it right. Hold me tight when I need it. And you always like what I like we know each other. But sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna.
I will say that I do feel like I picked the worst time to start things like this. As if this season of my life is not busy enough, with it being the end of the year, graduation, Kennedy's choir concerts, senior night, like honors night, all this stuff, and for Allison, and just all of this stuff, all of the things, trying to get this pool together. You know, there's all kinds of housework that I have let go. I promise you, if I showed you what my house looked like right now, you all would be like, girl, you need to be cleaning your house, not painting your walls. And that's exactly right. And I do have mom guilt. There's times that I lay down at night and I'm like, did I even look my kids in the eye? Did I even really listen to what she had to tell me? There's so many times that Allison will tell me about her day or whatever, and I'm so zoned out thinking about what I need to be doing, or this or that, or worrying about this or worrying about that, that she's like had a whole conversation with me, and did I really even listen? And yeah, I heard her, but did I really even listen? And I do have mom guilt. I have mom guilt over painting. Last night I laid in the bed and I thought, you know, there's a million other things I need to be doing besides painting these walls. I've got this and that to do, and that's time I took away from my kids. And you know, Kennedy came in on this day upset because she didn't get the dorm she wanted for ETSU, and she was just second guessing herself. Am I even gonna make it? What if I don't like it? You know, she is the most confident kid I know, but yesterday when she came in, she was so beat down and she was so unsure of her future. And I told her, I said, Kennedy, God has never, not one day, let you down. And he's sure not going to start now. If he's given you this storm, he's given it to you for a reason. And go with it. Don't worry about things that haven't even happened yet. You don't know that you're not going to like your roommate. You don't know that you're not going to have the time of your life. You don't know that you're not going to absolutely kill it and love softball. You know, she's second guessing everything. And I hate to see my kids so upset and so unsure and so scared. And I told her, I said, if it doesn't work out, if you have anything that doesn't work out, you know that I'm going to fix it. I'm going to do what I have to do to fix it. And if mama can't fix it, God can fix it. I said, if you're that upset and unsure of what you're supposed to be doing, even though God has lined all of this up for you, go to your room and pray about it. Go talk to God about it, because that's all you can do. You know, there's just so much mom guilt, and I sit and I tell my kids stuff like that, but sometimes I think I need to be listening to myself and taking my own advice, because I'm worrying about things that haven't happened yet, and I'm second guessing myself and doubting myself when I'm honestly doing my best. You know, I'm painting these walls to try to make my home a better place and to make it look prettier and brighter and just nicer, and that's okay. My kids are fine. They didn't do without one thing last night while I painted these walls. So what in the world am I worrying about? Really, what am I worrying about? You know? So anyway, if you think you don't have time, if you think it's going to take time away from something else or whatever, if it brings you joy, if painting that wall brings you joy, or if painting that cabinet brings you joy, or moving your furniture around, or just switching your light switch covers brings you joy, do it. You live once. You will not get this day back. If you don't do it in a week, you're going to look back and think, I should have done it, or it would already be done if I had have started it. So just do it. Like I said, I don't have all the energy and I don't have all the motivation. On this day, I started painting at 8 o'clock in the morning and I got done probably at 6 o'clock last night. And I'm not done. When I say done, I mean I stopped. But, you know, I put a huge dent in it. Don't second guess yourself. Just do it. It's just paint. It's just paint. If you don't like it, you can fix it. If it turns out terrible, I can pay somebody one day to redo it. But you know what? I got up and I did it. I put forth effort. I tried and I did it with a grateful heart. At the end of the day, I'm so blessed that I have a body that can climb a ladder. I have arms and hands that can paint a wall. And I have a vehicle that'll take me to the store, and I have money in the bank to buy it. So, you know, I'm so blessed, and you are so blessed too.
You took me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night, without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer, yeah, I just need you to, I just need you to. Stay a bit longer, I just need you to.
Oh, good. I knew I'd do it. I knew I'd do it.
Too
life in a nutshell right there in that last little clip. But such a sweet reminder that so many times my life has looked like that, one big mess, and how many times has God cleaned it up, wiped my slate clean, and helped me. And you know, I guess you can look at things so many different ways, and on this day I could have probably cried, but I cleaned it up and I just went on. I moved on, and that's what you have to do. And I do like to joke and laugh and have a good time, and I think in life that's necessary just to make it through the day. And that's awesome. I love that we can be that, and then we can turn around and on a serious note, we can pray for each other and we can lift each other up when we're down. I want to motivate you. I want you to know that I've been where you're at. I've been to the point that I didn't know if I would have groceries for my kids the next day. I didn't know how I would pay an electric bill. And then I've been to the point to where I had more than enough to do what I needed to do with. And that's life. And I've been in all seasons. And I want you to know that if you're there, you're going to make it. And I just want to be a motivator to y'all. I want to give you hope. I want to give you reason. I want to be the reason you get up and start a project or vacuum your floor or just put a smile on your face, whatever I can do. I want to be that for you.
But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the...
Remember this paint crap. My number one tip would be hire somebody. But on a serious note, I want to thank you guys for praying for the family that lost their little 8-year-old boy. This week, they are going to be laying him to rest today. So if you would continue to pray for them, I know that they would appreciate it. I know that their hearts are broken. They need the Lord to wrap his arms around them and love them big today. And in the days, weeks, years to come, they need all the prayers they can get. I like to read out of my devotional sometimes at the end of my videos, and I'm going to insert a picture of that here because I had someone ask what devotional I read out of. I said that I would insert a picture of that in my next video, so I'm going to do that here. But I'm going to read today's. It says, guard it. Have you ever found yourself drawn into a negative conversation about someone else? You might not have started the conversation. As it goes on, you realize that you're contributing more than is wise to. Be encouraged to address these moments and not let them slip by. It's important that we don't compromise our integrity, not because we should feel obligated to do the right thing, but because we want the love of Jesus to always be front and center of our conversations and our attitudes. Your mouth can bring harm, but it can also bring an incredible amount of good. So be encouraged to bless others through your words. How can you let God's love come before anything else you say? I hope that something I say throughout some of these videos helps you guys in some way. I hope that it's meant for someone, and I hope that I can just be an encourager. I can tell you it's okay when you feel like it's not going to be. But I love you guys. If you feel like you don't ever have a friend or that no one loves you, please remember that I love you and that Jesus loves you. He loves you so much with an unconditional love. But I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I hope you get your project started, and let me know what your plans are. If you have plans for a project in your home or whatever, let me know. Send me pictures. I would love to insert them in some of my videos that are upcoming. But I love you guys, and I hope you have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next one.
So good. Oh.